Okay, I'm recording at least for the beginning of class as long as the program operates. We are now in week 7. Almost halfway through the semester already. This is midterm week when it comes to the midterm exams. So you should have completed the reflection already. That was due on Saturday, and then the midterm is due this Saturday. So there are only those 2 assignments for Module 4. I did post an announcement last week and had it sent to your emails, just reminding you guys, of course, that we didn't have class last Monday and that you had to get the reflection done last week, and this week will be the midterm week. The midterm essay question is based on the Module 4 lecture, so make sure that you have completed reading the Module 4 lecture before doing the midterm. We're going to actually go over today some of the parts that will assist you with that midterm essay question, and we'll have a couple other brief conversations about cybercrime today. There's not a whole lot else to talk about for assignments because you just have the one essay question, and then you have 12 multiple choice, 5 true false, 3 fill in the blanks. I always check the answers for the fill in the blanks just to make sure. Once in a while, the computer might mark something wrong. So say the answer is like 5, the number 5. I'm just randomly saying something that might be done. So if you actually just typed the number 5, but the computer was looking for you to type out the word 5, it'll mark it wrong. I always check things that are fill in the blank to make sure. Or if maybe you spelled something wrong, the computer won't catch that you just spelled it wrong, so it would mark it wrong. So I will always double check the fill in the blank. So if you take the midterm and you say, I got that right answer and it marked it wrong, don't worry. When I have to go into grade the essay questions, I always go in and look at the fill in the blanks as well. Let's see. Yeah, so that's really it for that. Shush you. The reflection should already be done. It was relating to the negative impact of cybercrime on our communities and what can be done to try to stop that. And of course, they always ask you how cybercrime can, or whatever the topic is, but this week or this module, how cybercrime can relate to either your personal or professional life. So it was a pretty basic reflection again. Next week we'll be starting Module 5, so I'm not going to really get into that at all yet since we meet on Mondays. I don't really need to sorry. My puppy it's like she's hearing things, and it could be that she's hearing things that I can't hear, but it makes her bark and it's very obnoxious. Okay, so before we actually get started, does anybody have any questions about assignments that are either upcoming, the 2 for this week, or the 1 for this week, the 2 for the module, or for anything else that's been due in the past? Just want to make sure if you guys have any questions, I give you the time to ask. This class has been moving along pretty well. Okay. All right. So for this week, I keep saying this week because we didn't meet last week. So the module 4 for class discussion purposes is only today, but it is on cybercrime. Oh my gosh. Cybercrime and technology. So what I want to focus on more so is cybercrime. We'll talk a little bit about law enforcement and the internet, but I really want to focus more on the cybercrime portion of class. So before we even get started, I want you guys to post how you would define cybercrime. So you can just type that in here and post it. How would you define cybercrime? So take a minute or two to do that.